Chapter 1. A prickly sensation, like the tips of scalpel blades whispering across her skin, captured Agent Kara Falco's attention. She dragged her attention from her stupid mistake, who in the FBI drops her bullets, and trained her gaze on the looming Copley Heights building, the tallest building in Boston. Craning her neck, she squinted, trying to make out the top. In the quietude of the night, the moon winked along the thousands of panes lining the building walls. She couldn't see the roof, not actually, but her imagination insisted on running wild. Are those winged giants? She shook her head. The creepy sensation continued to crawl up her backbone. Someone's watching me. I know it. Her fingers shaking, she jammed the recovered bullet into the gun's magazine. She shoved the magazine into the butt of the Glock. When the gun parts connected, a solid thwack snapped through the air, grounding her. The bright moon shone on the streets of Boston, giving her soft light with which to see. Plus, she'd been out here on the stakeout for a couple of hours, allowing her eyes plenty of time to adjust to her nighttime surroundings.
Is that her?
A male voice whispered. He sounded far away and close, all at the same time.
I'm afraid so,
a woman answered, letting out a long, breathy sigh. Her voice held a similar quality of close and far. Kara whipped around in a circle. Who's there? The woman chuckled.
You're scaring her.
The male's voice rumbled from deep in his throat.
Me? I'm nothing but a pussycat.
He let out a sexy growl.
Stop it,
the woman said, her voice suddenly sounding like the bedroom would be their next stop. Or maybe that's where they were. Kara turned this way and that. She glanced up at the Copley Heights building again. Holy crows. Please tell me I'm not seeing winged giants waving at me. Pressing her back into one of the massive columns at the front of Trinity Church, she peered through the gloom at Copley Square. No people could be seen at this ungodly hour, or 4:30 a.m. No cars sped down St. James Avenue. No people scurrying along the road. Nothing. She squinted in the opposite direction. The same lack of vehicles and empty sidewalks met her gaze. Pivoting her head like an owl, nothing caught her attention in the alley. Not that she could see far down its pitch-black maw.
Are you sure it's her?
The woman spoke in a voice laced with snark.
Yes, I'm sure, the male answered. She'll respond to destiny. She's done it before throughout time. She'll do it again.
Kara peered up at the Copley Heights building once more. No giants stood on the roof, waving at her, taunting her, or even flipping her off. You and your imagination. A flutter of something hooked her attention. She tensed. Her shoulders fell when she recognized it as a paper wrapper from someone's takeout lunch. It swirled, caught in a dust devil. The wrapper came to a stop at a dingy green waste container shoved against the brick wall. Then, a whoosh of wind gusted through the alley, making heebie-jeebies crawl along her skin like mites. For a brief second, overhead shadows obscured the moon, setting off a shiver in her spine. Drifting clouds raced along the night sky like the winged horse Pegasus, providing an eerie backdrop to the Copley Heights building, Boston's tallest structure. Holy crows! Are you paranoid or what, Kara Falco? She smacked her palm against her forehead. A chuckle sounded in her earpiece. Holy crows? Shut up, Connor. I forgot I was wired. The phrase had stuck with her since childhood. She'd grown up in a neighborhood near St. Augustine's Cemetery, near Boston's Massachusetts Bay. The historic boneyard served as her escape from the harshness of life. She'd always been different, adopted at birth, too smart for her own good. Her adopted parents made her feel cherished, but she imagined they'd found her curled inside an iron helmet on a battlefield somewhere.